Greetings, free thinkers. Welcome to the Hoggcast. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I certainly am. Okay, what do we have for you on today's episode? We have for you, running in the same theme of yesterday, we have for you another new SJW, Social Justice Warrior, video. This time, you can remember yesterday it was Social Justice Warrior has a tantrum and throws his own bike through a window. This time we have Social Justice Warrior discovers that gravity is real. We know in universities now they are substituting proper teaching for woke ideology, and in woke ideology there's no space for, quote, the science. You know that thing they like to quote when they're going to push ideology. When they're going to push ideology, they quote the science. Well, it turns out gravity is a part of the science. So here we have some SJWs from the usual far left organisations. They've turned up at a building, a private company, big business, the same type big business who panders to these people. And then they arbitrarily pick out which big business they want to target. So they're going to try and spray paint on it. One of them tries to showboat. He tries to climb up this grating and to get onto the roof or like a ledge hangover to make a nuisance of himself, I suppose. But the science kicks in and drops him to the floor. So let's get into this video, but if you haven't yet, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell and share this video around. Let's get some eyes on this. Let's hopefully grow this small little community here and channel, and I'd love you to be a part of it. And please don't copy anything you see in this video. It's obviously someone who's a bit of an idiot, but don't do anything that you see. It's irresponsible. Okay, let's go. Get down. Get down. Get down. So you can see there, no, well, it's not anarchy, but that's not the anarchy symbol, but it's still that left-wing sign. I can't remember what it is. Let's continue.
We got 911 EMS. Step back, EMS is coming. Step back, EMS is coming. Step back, EMS is coming.
To be, just so people know, this is not blood. This is the spray paint. So again, this black liquid is not blood. He does not have black blood. It is the spray paint from the cans.
What hurts? His hip? Yeah. What were you doing? He fell. He fell from where? He fell on his hip. He fell off his hip? I
don't know. Okay, so let's go back and watch again as normal, because there's some points I want to make. I did stop it twice there, just so people understand that that is not blood or anything. Like, if it was, I wouldn't be showing you this. Yeah, I wouldn't be mocking it either, despite his actions being stupid. If he had leaked that much claret, he'd be dead for a start, but there'd be nothing left of his head. But that's not blood, right? I just wanted to make that point. But anyway, so with that out of the way, let's go back and we can critique his foolish actions. Bear in mind, these are all university either attenders or graduates. These are the people who are going to be running the country at some point, or running their country. I think it's the United States or Canada. I think they're outside Chase Bank. Now, this is what I mean with the woke left. They pick and choose which big business they target, which company or corporation they target. Bearing in mind, these are the people who, when they're out on campaign harassing people in the streets, they're usually never far away from a Starbucks, a vanilla latte that the soy boys love to eat or drink, or whatever you do with a vanilla. I don't even know what I don't want to know what they do with vanilla lattes in their own spare time. Probably not something good. You wouldn't want to drink it after. But they will specifically target, right, certain big business, because they have to keep this facade up, this projection that they are for the working class, when they're not. Right, here in Britain, it's the same thing. You have people who have accents as clear-cut as the Queen, and they say that they're working class. These rich kids with rich parents from London who are in university and they're still doing gender studies, and then they'll go out and they'll spit at a Conservative whilst calling themselves working class, because they think working class people vote Labour still. That hasn't been the case for years now, because I've never met a real working class person. They are diametrically opposed to what us working class people want, who we vote for, how we feel on things, our opinions on particular matters. They are all diametrically opposed to that. Now, they will give Starbucks a pass, right? Even though that's a big business, it's a huge franchise. But then they'll go and target, for example, Chase Bank, probably where their parents deposit all their money. The money that went to pay for their useless tuition in all of these sociology study courses. Anyway, let's watch again. So with the spray paint here, he's got black spray paint there. So he's spray painting the guy down here below with the condom hat. He's starting to spray paint on the premises down here. And then you've got the climber going up. He's got spray paint and Starbucks lattes in his bag.
Get down!
I'm not sure who's protesting here, them or him. He's saying, get down! Get down! Get down! In beat with the drum. He's going to start rapping soon. They're all going to start getting down. So he's using up all of the very limited supply of testosterone these beta males have, the SJWs. So he's saved up his testosterone in a little jar for a year, right? And I'm sure you know how he did that, how he collected it up over a year in a little jar. And then he drank it this morning with his latte. And that's his soy latte. And that's why he's up there like a ferret. That's why he's up straight up that thing like a ferret. But because his testosterone account is so small, it runs out halfway up. And then he goes limp. He can't rise to the occasion. I'm sure you know what I mean. So I just want to reiterate my point, because it can be shocking seeing that at first, right? The black liquid comes out of here, his bag. That's where all the spray paint is. And there's another spray paint can there of black spray paint, so there's no need to freak out over that. You know, it can look like, oh my god, but it's spray paint.
Don't call for EMS. Step back, EMS is coming. Step back, EMS is coming. Step back, EMS is coming.
So look, that's a Chase employee. It is Chase Bank. They've spray painted all over the outside of the bank. Here's their regular friends, look, dressed all in black, like paramilitary. So the taxpayers having to come and pay essentially for this guy to be carted off. You could see how slippery that slope he was trying to get onto was. Why would you try and get onto something so slippery? There's no purchase to grab onto. There's nothing to get a purchase on. These are the people who are going to leave university and most likely get jobs straight with the Democrat Party or any of their affiliates, the mainstream media, big tech, and so on, who are all in for the Dems. These are the type of people. This is the caliber you're getting.
What happened? What hurts?
His hip.
His hip?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
He fell.
You fell from where?
He fell on his hip.
You fell off his hip?
This guy here saying fell from where? He doesn't get it, because this older guy here is of a different generation, he's of a different mindset. He can't put two and two together, even with the black spray paint on the windows there. Defund something, it's saying. I can't see because he's in the way. But he can't put two and two together, and it's not his fault, actually. You can't blame him that this guy on the ground fell after climbing up there, because he is of an older, common sense generation. So it wouldn't occur to him that someone would be stupid enough to try and climb up the side of a glass building. Glass is known to be slippery. And then tried to climb up on there, look, that's what he tried to get on. That glass ledge that has a rounded edge. Like glass normally does, because glass with a straight edge tends to cut. So they make glass with edges be round. It's very rare you see glass with edges. That's why it's all so neat like that. But where it does have to have a ledge or an edge, the ledge is rounded and smooth, so you don't cut yourself. And as a consequence of that, it's very slippery. That's what he tried to climb on, with a backpack full of spray paint, which is now leaking out of him. It's lucky he isn't rolling around all exaggerated, otherwise he'd be covered in it. And then what would the police think when they turned up? What would they think? What would he think that they would think? You know what they're saying about the police? Anyway, crazy is as crazy does. This is the second SJW video I've shown you. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you feel bad for him? Do you see his point of view? Do you think it's stupid? Do you want to know why they did it? When are they going to stop doing it? What was their whole idea behind it? I don't know. Maybe you do. I hope you do, because I want to know. I really do. I want to know the answers to some of those important questions I just posed there. If you haven't yet, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell and share this video around. That will hopefully allow this small channel and small community we have here to grow, and I would love you to be a part of that. Make sure you let me know what you think below and share this around to social media. The social media links are below. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.